Hello everybody, my name is Frigid Hyperion, welcome back to Outer Wilds. Um, First part I did of this, good god, I did really well with the tutorial and then I ejected my cockpit into space and died horribly. Amongst other things, but we'll get into that as we go. Joining me once again are Kale, Emily, and Rocky. Hi everybody.
Hello! I'm so excited to be back after such a long holiday
Yeah.
vacation. But also, I wish nothing more than to not be back.
Yeah, but we're not going to get into that for various
Oh,
reasons.
right. Hi, Lily.
Hello.
Oh, hello!
Are you stealing me for a little bit?
We have a meeting.
Yes.
Oh, dear.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. You guys will have to fill
Am I
me in
interrupted?
afterwards.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go to scheming.
All right.
Bye! Have
We'll
fun!
see you shortly.
Bye.
You'll have to fill me in on that later. I assume that's D&D related.
No, actually, it's about one of Lily's books.
Ah, fun. All right.
So, Kale and I,
Neato.
we read, we beta read, and they had a meeting about.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I was there for that conversation, I think. Anyway, so what I remember, I guess just to fill in a little bit of time before we get started, what I remember from the first part is, the tutorial, going through everything, getting used to controls and space traversal and everything.
Yeah.
And then I walked into that museum, and you have to refresh me on the alien race name.
No, the Nomai.
The Nomai, the statue of the Nomai, looked at me and flashed, and basically that kind of sent me in a little bit of a time loop where wherever I would die in the game, it would set me back in front of the spaceship with the launch code still in my head, so I can take off at any point. I remember going to the moon and exploring the ruins there and being able to decipher the Nomai text. And that ruin that I was in was some sort of locator. I remember they were trying to locate like the eye of the universe or something like that. That they were going to build another one of those locators on one of the other planets closer to the sun. So I believe that was going to be my next point of travel.
I do have a statement.
Yeah.
Right before you finish wrapping up your thing, do we want to move to streaming?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I might. I'll move myself, and then I have to redo my. Hang on a sec. There we go.
We're still waiting on Rocky. I guess I can move him.
Yeah, pull him. I'll finish up my rep. And then the other interesting point. The other interesting point is when I followed the one signal back to the planet,
Timber Hearth.
to Timber Hearth, and there was this crater. And whenever I tried to land outside the crater and walk into it, the world just exploded. But if I landed directly in the crater, I was able to get up close to what was a seed from Dark Bramble. That I remember. A seed from Dark Bramble. And the signal seemed to be coming from the seed. And if I launched a pod into it, it seemed way bigger on the inside than on the outside. Which means Dark Bramble has some sort of secret to it that I'm sure is going to be horrifying.
What? No way.
But we're going to get back into it.
Well, it's just a big scary plant. What's so scary about it?
What's the first thing that you're going to do?
get used to the
Eat a
controls
marshmallow.
again.
Eat a marshmallow.
I can actually eat the marshmallows? What? No, I can't.
Look at the fire.
Yeah, you
Look at the
can.
fire.
Oh, no way!
So
That's awesome,
cool.
actually.
Yeah. This is a side note because I didn't notice this until I had like basically beaten the game. Eating marshmallows
It
can
heals you.
heal you. Yeah, it
Oh.
heals you.
It restores your HP.
You really like burnt marshmallows, huh?
I do.
There's an achievement for eating 10 of them. 10 burnt
Really?
ones.
Why?
Yep. It's, I don't know, read the achievement. It tells you why.
That's right. And that's right, all these different... Those are all the signals that I can lock onto. That's right.
It also tells you the distances, how far away they are.
Yes.
Basically just a friendly reminder to visit these people if you don't know what to do.
You can zoom in on a planet too. I like it. That's fun.
Wasn't there a way that you crouched?
Oh, yeah, that's the jump button. If you hold your jump button, you crouch first.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yep.
Okay. Gonna look at... Whatever the... Oh,
Reviewing
ship
ship
log.
logs always good.
Yes.
Yep.
It's always good.
Always go in rumor mode.
For review, rumor mode is much better.
Yeah, just to kind of recap everything.
Yep.
So, that's right, the eye signal locator. My device created to pinpoint the sources of distant signals. Disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. I was right. Let's go.
Yeah. Trust me, there's going to be so much
The
information.
Nomai decided
You're
to
not-
build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's south pole. That's where I think I was going to go next. And then inside the seed, when I launched my scout into the seed that crashed on Timber Hearth, it ends up in a much bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. I remember that. Okay, that's a pretty good way to... I do want to see... Oh, is there a way to actually, like, see the... I suppose it doesn't really matter all that much. So Brittle Hollow is further out from the sun. So we'll go there. Put on the suit first.
Oh,
First, we take this
are you playing on controller, right?
Yes.
There's a view map button. Upper right hand underneath your unbuckle. Upper right hand corner of the screen.
What? Oh.
The UI.
Oh, beautiful.
Get to see a simulation of the system in real time.
And you can do that anytime you have your suit on.
Beautiful. So if
And
I
here,
take
so
off
highlight.
right now, I can...
Wait, hold on. Go back to the map. I want to show you something because it's going to make your life a lot easier and it's not spoiler. So take your cursor and hover over Brittle Hollow. Zoom in. Press LS.
I am. Nothing's happening.
Try it out.
No, nothing.
Oh, I guess you can only do that maybe once you're like flying. Sorry.
Maybe.
Because maybe it's because
Alright,
yeah.
let's
you
get this show on the road. Time to explore some planets.
You can highlight it so it appears in your HUD. Basically.
Let's explore the system.
There you go. Now press LS.
I am. Nothing's happening. What the fuck?
That's it. That's usually your joystick.
I know. I'm pressing it.
I might go into my settings and figure out and
Well,
remap.
that's not important right now. Right now, the important thing is Cameron's got
No.
to explore the system.
But genuinely, like he will explore the system. But if there's something wrong with him using his controller in the way that it was designed, right?
I mean, it's an Xbox controller. I shouldn't have that much issue
Well,
with it.
I know, but like if you highlighting that will make your life a lot easier.
Yeah.
No, don't you have to highlight it from the ship's log?
No, you can do it with like by pressing LS.
Oh.
Like it'll
I've
highlight
always
it.
highlighted it from the ship's log.
So there's a clearly a setting that is wrong.
Okay.
Like it just didn't get mapped right.
Am I the only person that never used their landing camera? Am I the only one? I'm starting to feel like the only person that's never actually used the landing camera.
Options, controls,
Flight.
flight.
Yeah. Lock on.
That took. Why didn't? That's fucking weird.
So maybe just now. Maybe I would.
Now it's fine.
There you go. Okay. Yeah.
That
So
was
it
Alright,
wasn't.
we're good now.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I was like, something is strange. Like you should be able to lock onto that. And that really does help you, especially in movement and whatnot.
Right.
So
Just lift that eject button cover and get out of your ship.
I'm not falling for that one again. Nice try, me.
uh,
Oh, hello. You are hollow. Oh, no.
yep, they don't call it Brittle Hollow for nothing.
I
What do you
recognize what that is in there, and I am not for it.
What? No, there's nothing in there. What are you talking about?
That is a fucking black hole. Don't you dare lie to me.
Okay, yeah, that's a black hole, but like, come on. How bad could it be? It's just a black hole.
Pretty fucking bad.
Yeah.
I've been playing, like, the last time I played, I was playing some mods. So it's kind of interesting to see the base game again, because
Yeah. Vanilla version.
I like that.
Weird. Whoa, what the fuck? I'll have to look at that again in a sec. Oh! I can just keep moving that. I want to see that again. I want to know exactly what the hell I was looking at. I don't know what that was. Maybe let's take a look at the other one. See what happens. Nothing happened this time, huh?
Turn around.
The wall.
Oh! Start here. I'm at the shuttle. I'm ready to make my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. That's exciting. You're almost ready. But there's still one more rule you need to learn. Come see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Is that what this is? The tower is on the opposite side of Brittle Hollow. If you follow the path west to the crossroads, you can reach the tower from there. My gratitude for the directions, Bells, or I'll see you soon. Okay.
Yep.
Good God.
You should jump. Do it. Jump.
I really don't want to. That's the other
There's
side
a
of the
lot of
planet.
things down there that you can totally explore if you jump down there.
How about I
I am
walk
exploring.
down there? Oh. Nice. Okay. I would probably jetpack over to that platform. I'm gonna try that upper one more time. So this is symmetrical. Oh. The crossroads. West 350. And that is a straight drop.
Freebird solo plays.
Activate the gravity cannon? Call the shuttle home. Alright, this thing. So this is so this would be the gravity cannon. And this would be to call the shuttle home. Oh! Oh, I think I know what I can do with that, and I'm not sure if I like it.
What do you think you can do with that you're not sure that you would like?
I think I can pull the moon down here.
Dude, do it. I'd be
That
so
would
sick.
That would be. Could you
I'd be
imagine
so
him doing
sick.
it? Could you imagine him
You should do
figuring
it.
that out now?
Bro, you should do it. See what happens for science.
I mean, the moon.
Well, that's the sun, that's not the moon. Oh, here it comes though. Oh, damn it.
Did you just fire that rocket into the sun?
Yeah, I guess I did.
Okay, well,
I
I guess we're not
meant,
taking that rocket then.
I meant to send it to the moon, but the sun works just as well.
Shoot for the moon. If you miss, you might accidentally blow up the sun.
Words to live by. I'll come back to this later. I think I'm missing something. Crossroads. Oh. Oh, that's not great.
Yeah, they call it Brittle Hollow, not structurally intact hollow.
Uh-oh.
For a reason.
Where's,
Imagine doing this all without your flashlight on.
Oh, I
Wild.
forgot I had a flashlight, right.
Uh,
I've explored enough places in the dark.
you know, after all these hours of playing, and I still didn't know that if you knocked over those little rock obelisks, that they would just fall back in place.
Yeah, they restructure themselves. I imagine it's because of the structure of the crystals that they use for the.
Yep, you learn something new about this game every time you play it.
Oh, shit.
Well, that was a good time in 72.
Oh, that's not good. Well, I'm dead.
Oh, GG.
Wait, what?
Look behind you.
Oh. Does that mean... I can't go back through there, okay. Neat.
Yep.
And
How do you know if you're running very low on oxygen and fuel?
Yes, I am very well aware. I'm trying to
He
find a
might
place to
actually die.
land and maybe find at least oxygen. I don't think I'm going to find either, though. See what this is, if I can get to it. Yep. Yep. Would I be able to? Okay. Well, that was fun. Using the oxygen as a propellant. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I mean, they did tell you this, right? Slate did, or one of them did tell you that they rigged your suit so that you can use oxygen as a propellant.
That's incredible.
Well, now you're dead. Womp womp.
Oh well. Well. Probably gonna die a few times on each planet, so.
He says he's gonna die a few times on each planet.
Yeah, he only thinks he's going to die only a few times on each planet.
Only on each planet.
Come on.
I mean, which way to the geyser again?
Yeah, you've clearly not died enough on Timber Hearth. You should focus on
no,
Timber
sir.
Hearth. No, I'm kidding. Focus on what you want to. I was just making a joke.
I know. I mean, there are probably some things I haven't seen in Timber Hearth yet.
There are lots of things, yes.
Bro, you have no idea.
There are lots of things.
Bro, you have no absolute clue.
Alright. Brittle Hollow, where are you again?
Well, there it is.
See?
Yeah, that
Isn't
was
that not just
working.
so much better? Is that, like, could you imagine trying to do this without that?
You can hit the engage autopilot, whatever the key is at the top left.
Yeah, there is up on your D-pad.
Autopilot is
got
like
it.
the unsung hero of this game. Autopilot is amazing. I'd rather flying to the sun than not have autopilot.
Where on Brittle Hollow were you planning on going next? I can't remember.
Trying to find that eye locator. That's what I had intended on originally, but, you know. Ooh, shiny object. Unidentified signal nearby.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not annoying at all.
Use the locator. Wait, stop. Use the locator.
Escape pod. Alright. Is everyone unharmed?
No, 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 don't leave that. Turn around. It's been too long since you played. There's a page.
Oh, okay. No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. I don't think I ever encountered something with text like that before that was like flicking through pages instead of like...
You did... Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a few. There's not that many, so like I'd be
No
reasonable.
one was
It's
badly
just-
injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. This is good news. At least. Have we heard from escape pod 2 or 3? No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other 2 escape pods' distress signals, however. If it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude. If we can... Thatch, the moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourself swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms. Okay. So that makes sense on what I saw before.
You got 10 liquid cc's of pure concentrated ore zapped straight into your brain.
I fucking love this game. It's a great game.
Fuck. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact.
Start at the top.
Oh! I didn't realize there were multiple tiers to this. Begin flight log. Escape pod 1. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Escape pod 3 launching. Escape pod 2. Oh, launching escape pod 3, 2, and 1. Then alert collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Minor structural instabilities detected. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict, hospitable. Okay. Oh, fuck.
You should jump.
I can't believe I fucking got... Well, I guess I'm gonna have to get that lore later.
No, you can't squeeze into that tiny little space.
No, I know. Oh, I'm supposed to go here, then it's supposed to point me towards that, I think. Or maybe vice versa. Oh, cool. Well,
That's unlucky. Yeah, that's just unlucky.
well, that sucks. There it is.
You should jump.
At this point? I don't have much
What
to
do you have to
lose.
Yeah, what do you have to lose?
Not much, like I just said.
Enjoy the pretty people.
That was incredibly unlucky. Nope.
Wow, that was really sweet timing. Like,
See?
you pulled back
Told you you
just.
should jump.
What is this?
And now that you've gotten back into your ship, now it's time to get out of your ship and explore that structure.
Yeah, but it's good to get a good view of things too. Like, your ship really does allow you to look at things from a really unique perspective.
Okay. Alright, should probably... There we go.
Refuel and refuel.
So that's where I came out of.
Yep, under that white hole.
Don't forget that you can roll.
Yep, I'm trying to do that.
Yeah. It takes a bit to get used to, but
Do a barrel roll. Yeah, boy.
that was sick.
So what if I go this way? What the hell? Hold on, what's this? Aha. Oh, sweet!
Yeah, oxygen, hell yeah. Y'all got any more of them oxygen?
Oh, this looks like...
For barrel roll. Remember barrels.
Yep. There we go.
Gravity.
Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Nice! Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body. In this case, Brittle Hollow. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor using this alignment to be warped. Okay. What about the ship? Oh, hello. Wait, Ember Twin.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say.
Where
I
do
was
you
going
see
to, but then I decided not to.
Hourglass
Don't worry
Twins.
about it. The Hourglass Twins.
Ember Twin?
The red one is the Ember Twin.
I
The gray
understand
one's
that.
Ash.
I'm just wondering why the key for that is here.
I don't know. Explore around a bit. You'll figure it. This game has a habit of, you know, drip feeding information.
No, no.
I was going to put this on my ship, but
No.
Oh, don't worry about it, Emily. I'll get it
I know.
eventually.
anyway. Okay, that just pushes me up. So what if I take this down then? Okay, I see.
I came to say
That. Hi, Cat.
hello. Is your wife
Hey,
home?
I am in the middle of a stream, Cat.
Oh,
yeah, he died because I told him to jump, and then he did it again.
This thing
That's
is just
basically
spinning.
where
I don't
we're
think
at.
it's trying. I don't think it's going to be able to locate anything. Maybe I'm wrong. No.
what are you playing?
Outer Wilds.
Oh, the game that you guys told me about.
Yeah, the one that should be best experienced blind. Oh, I
I
see. Okay, I have to manually locate it. Oh shit.
yeah,
Okay.
I have a bad memory, so even if I did play those, I wouldn't remember shit about it.
I'm guessing this one you probably would.
But
Probably
what I
not.
wouldn't give to be able to play Outer Wilds for the first time again.
You guys want to know something fun? It's been snowing since like 2 p.m.
You finally got your snowstorm, and you were due.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like almost a foot of snow outside already. I'm
That's
really
not what I
happy
meant to
about it.
do, game.
Yay! Now you can throw balls at people's face.
Really, hold on. You guys can.
Hey, Cat, we are streaming.
Yeah, I know.
And just take a picture and post it in like the photo.
Okay.
Just
Whoa.
Very nice.
oh,
Very nice. Good job. It takes a lot to figure out.
anyways, you guys have fun.
We will.
All right.
Alrighty.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Departure time and arrival time. Return warp status charged. Step onto the warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Okay, so I can just warp back, apparently?
Try it.
Where am I now? Oh, I'm back on Brittle Hollow now.
Do it for science. Do it for science.
Nice!
It is. For science, guys.
And that will tell me, right then I would have been able to warp back to Brittle Hollow. Okay.
Yep, something like that.
The only caveat is that I am unable to do this with my ship. But
Correct.
that is okay because
You could just warp back to the station and get to your ship. Your ship is right outside of the Whitehall station.
that is true.
Problem fixes itself.
I
Anyway,
do,
you-
however, need
you-
to refuel my jetpack.
Oh.
So I'm going to take care of that, and then I'll warp back to Brittle Hollow. That is so fucking cool.
No,
Isn't
this
it?
game is so cool. I love this game so
So
much.
pretty.
And now you're thinking with portals.
Quite literally.
But think about it. This giant, like, one singular instance warp thing is just a giant singularity sitting in the core of this planet. This entire planet is just one giant portal.
Okay. That way.
You just fly around too. Like you don't have to use the warp to go back to Brittle Hollow. You can.
No, but
Yeah, but it would be cool if you did. Come on, for science.
I was going to anyway, just because like it's easy to get there and get back.
And also because it's like a friggin' space portal. Like, how is that not cool? How is
True.
that not the
It's
coolest
true.
thing you've ever seen so far?
This is true.
Yo, Kale, Cameron died because he jumped into the black hole at Brittle Hollow and then find his ship, and then he did it again, and now he found the White Hole Station, and that's where we're at.
Oh, cool.
Except when I was on Brittle Hollow, there was a piece of volcanic debris that hit the piece of planet that my ship was on and pulled it into the black hole.
Oh, yeah, and it was like specifically that like piece
It
of
was
rock that his ship
literally
was sitting on. Like
just-
nothing
Oh,
else around.
nice.
Just the right, just
Nice.
perfect size
Perfectly.
to
Perfect.
overtake his ship. It was
It was.
And
like
he's
a
red olive
universal
white.
flash.
White Hole Station.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
oh well.
Going
Yep,
back
he's
to
in the
Brittle
White Hole
Hollow
Station.
now.
Yep.
That is what he'd be
Look
doing.
at that. Ain't that the coolest thing you've ever seen?
Now it'll
Ooh.
just tell me departure time and that I
Yeah.
can
Hey, look,
return.
a cool thing next to the wall. What's that? A fuel tank?
Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
I was holding back the laughter this entire time. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Did you miss that the other time?
did.
That's
The
so
hanging
fucking
city
funny.
below 50 meters.
He went back to
Okay.
refuel
Hasn't
his
been-
jetpack.
Hey, better
Just so
safe
he
than
could
sorry,
come out
man.
and try to get you. I'm sorry.
To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this.
Ah, poke and cassava.
Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have
We
you
can-
seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate casualty. There must be an
Causality.
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 Casualty is accidental
That would violate
death.
causality. Excuse me. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the White Hole Station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava.
And now you gotta go back and figure out what it is.
No, he doesn't have to do anything.
Oh, true.
Stop telling him what to do.
What is that? I kind of want to go down this way and see. Oh, is that? No, this is a different one. These are different ones. And I don't have that same tablet from before.
Yep.
I have to go back over to that if I want to use these.
Fetch it in from the White Hole Station.
And there's that moon again.
I mean, he's already stolen your ship. What more could he take from you?
Go. Look at the wall.
Wall. Oh. Feldspar spare jetpack fuel.
Yep.
It's annoying to schlep across the planet to the ship if I can't use my jetpack, so I'm leaving this here. I checked with my little scout. I do too use it, Hornfells, you burnt marshmallow. And the scout's integrity reading said this piece of Brittle Hollow is as stable as any. But who knows? If the fuel's still around, feel free to use it. If not, wherever you're reading this note, I sure you've got bigger problems. Ouch.
Yep. Basically, not my problem.
This pushes me up from further down.
One-way street.
Keep that in mind. Now I kind of want to bring my ship back here so I can hold on to some of the tablets I come across.
That's just the coolest sequence ever.
I forgot that you could return via warp course.
Yeah, you could. You always could.
So-
that was like one of the solutions.
Something about running diagnostics.
So, I'm just gonna out myself here. I don't know if any of you guys remember this. Each time I went back to the White Hole Station, I did the black hole jump.
Really?
Honestly, same.
Oh,
the
yeah.
black hole
I
jump is too
never
fun to not do.
reworked.
I mean,
It's too
I
fun
did.
to not do.
I did, but like to be honest, like my mentality on it was like I can explore other things. And like I
No, but even when I was going back to grab the projection stone, like Cameron is right now.
Yeah, like you would rather jump just because it's like more convenient and
No.
it's cool.
What
you
is
just
he
didn't
doing?
realize it. You just didn't realize it.
No, he's going to get his ship. Remember? And check his ship and drive it back.
I think that like I came to a very similar conclusion,
Wait,
which
is this ship okay?
I which is
No.
why I struggled in my game with some of the warp mechanics.
Like,
But
my
yeah.
heart's not set on going everywhere with the ship, but I do want to use my ship as a storage for these projection stones, at least while I'm... Oh, I can't drop it. Okay, fine.
I'm sure you could.
Oh,
Nope.
well.
Apparently not. You can hold them while you're driving the ship. That much I know.
Yep. No, don't want to go there. That's the interloper.
Oh, he does have the DLC.
No,
He has the DLC, but I don't think he's gonna play it until he beats the base game, right?
he does not have the DLC.
No? Okay, then you're fine.
Well, he just called
Right.
something the.
That's
Oh,
What?
never mind. Never
Right.
mind.
the interloper's the
I
comet.
misunderstood.
And
Yeah.
and that right there, that's Giant Steve. So like I don't know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, he took a look at a big dark thing and called it something. By the way, your autopilot doesn't go around obstacles.
I see that.
Yeah, you will fly into the sun.
Like the sun.
Or probably don't fly into the sun.
Oh, sick.
Nice.
Whoa.
That was
Sick
really
move.
sweet. That was really sweet.
Sick
I told
move.
you, I'm just made to be a fucking space pilot.
Yeah. You got a lot of these mechanics.
Oh. We got the space ace, we got the mountain goat. Who else do we have in the Goonscott server?
Although he is like out of the solar system right now.
Oh, yeah, because he almost
Yeah, but it's autopilot,
the
like
sun. No, it's
Yeah,
because he
slingshot
almost
around
touched
the sun.
He's going fast.
yeah,
Fast as
he
fuck.
just got slingshotted from the sun. Yeah.
Basically. So,
Yeah.
I can take a moment to just, relax.
And and all he's
Appreciate.
worried about, he's just letting autopilot do its thing. Like,
Yeah.
that's just how fast he was going.
Yep.
I love the retro rockets firing 6K out.
Yeah.
That's how fast you were traveling away from it. Man, that Brittle Hollow's looking hollower by the day.
Wouldn't it be funny if you flew your ship to the
Yeah.
You're still moving insanely fast, by the way.
I realize.
Don't worry about it. He'll be fine, probably.
All the way.
Beautiful.
There we go.
Nice.
Stellar.
Did you just say stellar?
Yes.
Nerd.
I know, right?
God, I love the soundtrack of this game.
Just
Okay. So this allows me to see...
yeah, basically allows you to see their bodies. Not a beautiful view of the sun.
That is a view of the sun that is way too close for comfort.
Yep.
Excuse me?
Bless you.
Did the sun just blow up?
No.
Oh, it sure did.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, so... That was the same kind of explosion as what happened when I was outside of the
No, it was the
crater.
seed. It was the
So-
seed.
No, that was the sun.
No, it was the seed.
That's how you see the sun exploding for the first time?
That's actually kind of fucking wild.
That is
That's
so
good.
fucking cool.
It is. It's really fucking cool.
No,
That's yeah.
like directly exploding for the first time. Yes. The other time.
Well, that's when you realize, so that's the first time.
Yes.
Yes.
I
thought
still
it was-
don't know how
Obviously,
you
the
didn't
solar
see it.
planet
I
had-
don't know how you didn't see it earlier, but
Because
like,
what I saw earlier when it was exploding is when I was trying to climb into the crater to look at the seed.
yeah, but it did the full animation in front of you, man. It was all on your screen.
It was all on your screen. It was very funny.
Yes, it was like the sky went down.
That's
for,
why
like,
I pulled them aside. I was like, how he didn't see it. He didn't see it.
So
He
What are
literally
you
missed
gonna
his
do next?
first supernova.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do next?
I hate the fact
Remember
that
how
I'm
there
on
was like, the
Majora's
thing in the
Mask time
museum where
loop.
like they told you how a supernova happened, right?
I am going to review my notes.
Good idea.
Yep. Organize your notes. You're gonna be looking at the screen for longer than you would care to admit.
Oh my god.
This is so cool.
There's so much information piecing everything together.
Okay, so gravity cannon. A huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward gravity field. I recalled the Nomai shuttle from the quantum moon. It generates a strong upward gravity field? A Nomai named Solanum was told to visit the Tower of Quantum Knowledge on Brittle Hollow's equator to learn one final rule before embarking on her pilgrimage to the quantum moon. Alright, so I might go back to Brittle Hollow then and take a look at that.
Yep.
Northern Glacier, that's the White Hole Station. Every Nomai warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. To use a tower, you must be standing on the warp platform during the tower's alignment with its corresponding astral body. The alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. There's more to explore here. Okay. So that's another place I should go back to.
Everything with a question mark on top of it, or like a little asterisk, green thingamajig, means that you haven't explored the thing fully.
I kind of gathered that.
So, yeah.
One of the 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the vessel, which was badly damaged. The Nomai survivors who crashed on Brittle Hollow climbed down the cliff to a shelter site below the surface. Okay. So they went from the shelter site... Or I imagine they crash landed here on Brittle Hollow, built the shelter site, and then were able to build their other stations as well. That's my theory of it. That timeline makes sense.
Yep. I'm gonna have to do a lot of timelining in this game. I think we found Cameron's first favorite destination.
There is a lot to explore.
There's literally a black hole in the center of the planet. How is that not the coolest thing
Honestly,
you've ever seen?
It's a fantastic planet as a first destination. Like, I always thought like the pre-programmed like first destination outside of Battle Rock was Giant's Deep, but like
Apparently not.
I am going to land in the Northern Glacier because that is, at least to the game's thing, is the most stable point on the planet.
Never again. Once and never again.
Yup.
Nice. That was a cool landing, Cameron.
Thank you. Alright. Equator.
Maybe
Like a
don't
warpath.
try and use your ship as a storage container if it's going to blow up.
Yeah, I
Like, yeah.
realize that now. Thank you,
I mean, I was
son.
gonna say something, but I didn't want to, like, say something.
Yep.
Next time the sun explodes, I'm going to try and take the black hole, so I maybe don't die immediately. It's probably not going to work, but, you know.
Remember, kids, if there's
that's
ever an
farther
exploding
away.
sun in your immediate vicinity,
Yeah,
jump into your...
You could actually just attempt to leave. What happens if you leave the black
I
hole?
don't know, Kale, stop giving him ideas.
Just let him do his thing.
I mean, that's not a bad question to ask, though.
He mentioned trying to escape from the supernova. Like,
Don't worry about it. Don't give him
I'm
ideas.
telling him it's a good
Try
question.
it.
That's all.
So this must be... Hello.
Ooh. Ominous rock.
Oh, shit.
Put your signal scope out. Oh, yeah.
Wait, oh, right there. Here we go. Boom. Felix and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this grove's are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis: this quantum shard is from the wandering moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend the wandering moon sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal the shard produces, calling out from Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. So Wandering Moon, is that
Point the
referred
signal scope at
to...
it. Yep.
That refers to the interloper?
Figure it
Well,
out.
point your thing at the interloper and it'll tell you.
So that's what that sounds like.
This is the tower shard, right? If you point it again.
Fuck. Where the fuck was I just now? What?
This is how quantum stuff works.
Oh, uncertainty. Like when you stop
Oh.
observing it, it collapses into all possible states. Remember the museum?
Yes.
How they demonstrated that shard. This is one of those shards. Right? When you observe it, it collapses into a single like state or a single wave function or whatever you want to. Right?
You found the one in the museum.
Yep. So this is the
And
one
there's
in the tower,
actually
and it's gone.
couple
Cool.
quantum locations.
So basically just spin around a bunch of times or just go and find it again.
Or you just find it again and keep your eye on it, or else it'll disappear. Think of it
Hey,
like a
hey.
angel.
Ski.
The
Think of it like
trees are moving. The
Rocky,
trees in this grove
enough.
wander about freely. The entire planet, roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet, and I never see them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. Plume is right, the trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There is other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock moving in this same eerie way. That rock is unusual for another reason too. Thatch. It possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis: this rock shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing other nearby objects to also move about this area? So the trees are moving too?
Yeah,
Oh.
turn around and what do you know? They're gone.
What the fuck?
He confesses he
Quantum
did not
mechanics.
realize until he read their notes.
Yep. Quantum mechanics. It's just as confusing as you think it is.
I still can't believe he saw the supernova that way. That's so cool to me.
It is. It is
I've
really,
never seen
really
a
cool.
supernova from a projection before. That is pretty cool.
Like,
Well,
goodbye.
there goes that chunk of planet.
It's gone.
It's gone. I just had a vision of the sun exploding, and lo and behold, it's actually exploding. Fuck. What is this? Shift it up. What if you shift it to this side? Oh, it's just off. Okay.
And tractor beam
Oh, is that
into
just
the black
shoot you straight into the black hole? Nice.
in.
No.
Nope. Yeah.
No.
It's an elevator. Okay.
Yep.
That's
Ooh,
gravity.
more tech.
Oh! Is this?
Oh no, there's some text. Read it.
The crossroads. East. Oh. What? Okay, that's fucking cool. What
That's a
the
tractor beam.
fuck?
You know, like the things UFOs use to kidnap cows.
Let's see what this text is. Be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the quantum moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Well. Oh, I see.
Nah, I think you can make that.
I can.
Yeah, believe in yourself, Cameron. Come on, you can believe.
Ignore
With
that
enough elbow grease
1.5.
and suction cups glued to your hands, you can do just about anything.
Hmm.
So, fun fact, this is actually makeable.
No way.
And
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying that to
technically
Rocky,
within
and
the
I'm
physics
saying
engine,
that
yes.
to...
What?
I'm
What?
saying that this is a makeable jump. And I'm saying that to Rocky and Emily because it's
What?
not easy.
Also, remember how your scout can
Oh, it's just stuck there now. Okay. I don't understand how you can make the jump, but also just that little bit of gravity there too. I want to go through the crossroads.
Hey,
Isn't that fun?
I'm sorry for trolling you a little bit.
No, you're fine.
Govi, you're a cow. You're not a cat, you don't say meow.
Victim cat. Hey,
Oh.
Sorry, I'm vibing.
it's desynced.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
No, you launched. That's great. Good job, you. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. A lot of history here. That's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes, ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in the solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only... You've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck I landed on it somewhere on, It's dumb luck I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable instead of being sucked into what's below. I'm gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. Well, that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? That'd be... yeah. I learned something. Oh, cool! That's it. What is it? I found the Nomai escape pod on Brittle Hollow. So then the Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system, and they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod. What kind of trouble? Where did the escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out more about how and why the Nomai arrived here. Where should I explore here? Oh wow, where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole, actually. That's very no. Which is unfortunate, because the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. There's also this big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. Can't get inside from the surface, trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures here, that's probably a path. There's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it, if it's not too much trouble. Me? I'm an archaeologist, remember? The archaeologist, I guess. Seeing as I'm all Timber Hearth Scout right now. Brittle Hollow is rich with Nomai history. That's why I'm here. This planet is an absolute treasure trove of culture, history, and science. If you have any questions about the Brittle Hollow Nomai, I'm your Hearthian. Or, I have some knowledge of them, I mean, so maybe I can help? He's very unsure of himself.
You should come back to all of the NPCs with
Also-
like instruments and talk to them.
Get your
Oh,
signal.
is
Get
there
your
more?
signal.
Your
Long.
signal. And also, maybe look around for a way to fuel your jetpack.
Oh, yeah. There
It's
we
really
Good
good
guess.
for that now. It'll save you a lot of effort later.
go. Yep.
Maybe stop by for a marshmallow on the way out.
He's not hurt.
So that's the Hanging City?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should jump.
Jump for it.
Do it.
I mean,
Maybe there's a better
What
way
do
to
you
get
gotta lose? You could just teleport back, remember?
aha. Like, yeah.
It'd been so funny if you just got spiked by that after jumping.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
So there's this. That shoots you into the black hole, I would
A one-way
imagine.
path.
Tower of Quantum Knowledge that way.
You can't mention anything.
No, I'm not saying anything.
I do kind of want to jump over that way.
Wait.
Oh, damn.
Oh! I think I have a concussion.
That's not it, is it?
What are you looking for?
White Hole Station.
Turn around. Keep turning. Keep turning.
Ah.
He's good at this already.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, remember he was in the Zero G cave and he just aced the entire like navigating in Zero G
Yeah,
with his
he's
spacesuit.
actually
Yeah.
quite good at
He's a
this.
born
Like,
natural.
Yeah. You missed your calling. You should have been an astronaut.
Yeah.
Or like a supervisor.
Flinging yourself into black holes is how you become an astronaut for real.
I don't think there's ever been a human in the history of humanity that has ever flung themselves into a black hole.
Cameron could be the first.
Yeah, that's a weird
if
way
he
of.
reports back to tell about it, we'll know white holes exist.
hey, turn around
Yeah.
real quick. No, 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 no,
Grab
no,
the
no, no!
plate.
Grab it, grab it, grab it!
Oh.
Ah, don't worry about it.
Does that do anything different?
Yeah, it just rotates the other way, so it's quicker.
Fuck.
And then he fell in.
Oh my god, that is actually something I didn't know.
Really?
I think that's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you can
I
change
literally
the
learned something new about one of my favorite games.
You're welcome?
That's cool. I didn't. It's interesting you didn't know that.
I mean, what is the purpose for me to ever know that, you know?
Oh.
Oh, I don't want to say it, but there is a purpose later.
Well, clearly it hasn't hampered me.
Raymond and I reviewed the record you sent, Poke, and they appear to show Nomire arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. Okay, that's fucking weird. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same way every time. Every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 1/100th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? As I've already told Raimi, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Poke, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. An update. Poke, the High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twins equator. Come here at once, you need to see this. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. Oh boy.
Yep, just when you thought it couldn't get mind-bogglingly confusing.
So this is where I make the sun explode again, right?
Yeah? Yeah, putting that plane in there makes the sun explode.
That's the other twin, I believe, right? What?
Nothing. He had to.
Rocky is being way too funny.
So what exactly?
Oh.
I'm sure the answer will become evident later on, but I guess my question is, what makes the sun explode? Is it just the
That's
time
actually
of
a
it,
very
or?
valid question. That's an incredibly valid question. It's like super valid as a question.
Quantum shard, quantum signal, quantum signal, quantum signal. Rybex camp, the Hanging City, high energy lab. Detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere in Hourglass Twins, Timber Hearth, on Giants Deep. Timber hearth. You wouldn't
Yep.
suppose that's that rock in the museum.
I don't know. Follow it.
Negative time interval measured at the White Hole Station was further investigated at the High Energy Lab in the canyon and at the Twins equator. Noticed something strange. Warped objects appeared to arrive at the receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before they departed the White Hole Station. This negative time interval between an object arriving and departing was incredibly minuscule. Nomae were skeptical if their equipment could even measure time to such a small degree. Ryback's camp. There's a huge Nomae city just to the north of Ryback's campsites.
I love this game so much.
I do too.
Ouch!
Nothing a handful of marshmallows can't fix.
Apparently. That's the hanging city there.
Is it?
Looks like it. Or maybe not.
thought that was-
What is it?
Okay, well,
That's gone now.
yeah, don't worry about it. It doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah,
I mean-
nothing that goes through a black hole ever comes out anything on the other side.
And look at that beautiful sun.
Is it about to explode again?
Hmm.
If you look at it long enough, it might give you cataracts. That's pretty cool. Bro, nice try, Emily. No, get that soundboard out of there. Nice try.
I don't
Nice
have
try,
my
though.
soundboard on.
Really
Haha.
odd.
Yeah, it's actually a good thing that you don't.
Yep.
They keep making jokes that are funny, but that
It's potentially
Yeah,
I'm
It
glad
was
we
the
can't do.
same joke. It was the same joke, Kale.
Yeah, but it's a
It's not
stupid
plural.
it's a stupid joke that would distract Cameron from the game. And I'm glad he
Yeah.
can't hear it.
Yes. Ooh, that's a risky maneuver you're pulling off.
He's gonna make
You
it.
can hit. That could be heavy. What a legend. Oh, what a legend.
Hi, Rebecca. You won't even guess what I just did.
Delicious.
Oh,
Carcinogens.
no, it doesn't work.
I mean, it doesn't work.
Because it's not a perfectly done marshmallow.
Oh, it has to be perfectly done? Really?
Yeah, so I didn't know until after I beat the game, but if you like actually roast it slightly above the fire, not in the fire, it'll actually turn golden brown. Like you can actually do a well done marshmallow.
Okay.
Spaceflight, easy. Roasting marshmallows? Nah.
Not so easy. Yeah, try it now. Nope, never mind. Don't you got the last
That was
second.
so close.
Yeah, that was a perfectly done marshmallow.
Nice. There we go.
See, and your health is back to full. Why? Because marshmallows heal you. Don't ask me about the specifics. I don't know how marshmallows can heal you. They just do.
They heal your body and soul.
I'm wondering what he's gonna do.
I want to go see the Hanging City, but I have to find a way there.
I don't know, like
Well,
read the
that last
signs.
jump you tried almost worked. You were just a little low.
Yeah.
Crossroad.
I was
City.
also worried about, like, impaling myself just by
I mean,
getting there.
valid fear.
No, that is a totally valid.
And there's just... Damn.
Nope.
Dropped what? Oh, whoops.
Oh, you still have the plate in your hand. You can just walk back or whatever.
Yeah.
Or explore what's out here if he wants to. All valid options.
All valid options. I mean, it's not like the sun's gonna explode at any time.
Nope, no sir. The sun? No, he's just chilling. It's gonna like look it back at the sun like every 10 seconds out of paranoia.
Wouldn't you?
No.
Oh yeah,
No, you're fine. The
I'd be
sun's not-
paranoid right now.
No, you'll be fine for like another 30 seconds or so.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine. What could go
You'll be
wrong?
Why is it bright all of a sudden?
Hmm? What? Right.
Oh, there's that. Let's see. Oh.
I still can't believe you got this song to play while you saw the eclipse. That's so cool. Emily?
Yeah, it was absolutely fucking amazing.
That looks like the Hanging City.
Yep. Hey, why is the sky so dark?
Oh, nope,
Why
that's
did it
the
suddenly
end.
turn dark?
Whoa, what a weird site to get it from.
Bro, every single time Cameron dies, it's always at the weirdest angles. He doesn't just stare up at the sun when it explodes.
He gets such interesting sun angles.
Bro.
Oh, hello there. Alright, so that is 100% a time limit that I cannot outrun. That is terrifying.
Oh, the existential dread, knowing that your mortality will always keep up to you.
Yeah?
No matter what you do, you cannot escape your own mortality.
Oh, come on. We don't know that. Maybe he just wasn't far enough.
Nope. Cannot escape your mortality, Cameron.
I'd say we have done way too little experimentation for that to be known.
Nope. Cannot outrun your mortality.
Alright, I don't have the... Right.
I mean, if you want to do a shipless percent, that'd be pretty funny. You know, go in, grab your spacesuit, then leave. Launch
Technically, I
yourself
could.
out of London into the stratosphere.
Rumor mode. Anything new? Not really. Okay.
Nope.
Oh,
Walked
there
around
was
for a
this
bit
one.
in the sun.
Alright. One more time to Brittle Hollow, at least for now. Then maybe I'll try a different place.
Yeah. What are you thinking? What's on the menu for places to explore?
I might explore Timber Hearth, just because there is other things to explore there.
Yeah, you know, that would be a nice place to explore.
Now let's not get caught up in the sun's trajectory and just slingshot myself past Brittle Hollow.
Don't worry, there's no sun between you and Brittle Hollow. You'll be fine.
No, but there is a volcanic moon.
You'll be fine. Just ignore it and it'll go away. See? It's gone. You can't even see it anymore.
Alright, that was pretty fucking cool. Oh yeah! I forgot!
But the Know My Vessel? Space pod?
Oh no, fuck.
No way did he save that!
He saved that. Proving once again that,
way!
Nope, he saved it. You know what? There was trees outside. If you look outside, there's like trees next to the vessel.
Oh no, there's
They're
no
dead
way.
trees.
He's not in. He's
They're
not
dead
in range.
trees.
There's
He's not in
trees.
range.
I fucking saved that.
He saved that.
Okay. Well, remember, kids, always put up your spacesuit before you
Unless
die.
you're Cameron, apparently.
Unless you're Cameron, then
which
you get,
case-
you get a one-up if you're Cameron. If you're Kale, you die instantly.
Okay.
I genuinely can't believe that.
Okay. Oh, wow. I didn't scan that the first time. I activated the emergency escape hatch before scanning it, and it was fucking gone. Glad I remembered to come back here just to read that it was the emergency escape
Reading the
hatch.
thing tells you the thing.
Go me.
You should hit that emergency escape
I
hatch.
mean, why? Have you explored everything here?
Probably not.
Man, has he explored anything? He's explored a lot of things, but not everything. And you should jump. Do it. There we go.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a jump scare.
A little bit. Use caution. A black hole sleeps below. You must not slip.
Our core section, let's go. There's a few of these in the game.
Well, that one was stable. Enough.
Yep.
Cameron is giving me anxiety. The way he parkours.
you haven't seen me do a lot of Metroid Prime tricks.
No, very clearly not.
Of note, be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than any we found so far. The temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts.
And you know what gives Cameron anxiety? The sun. The sun.
Always has. Has never not given me anxiety.
Yep. The sun.
I would like to know where some more oxygen is, if there's any down here.
You'll be fine. Maybe.
Well, you've got 3 minutes of oxygen. You're cool.
3 minutes is like way too much time to be worried about oxygen right now.
Now 60 seconds left.
Is the hardest part of this tragedy not knowing who we may have lost? Or will the hardest part come later when we learn? Be well, Aunt Malore. I think there was something over here. Yep.
Hey, look, a tree.
I didn't completely refill my oxygen when I was back in the ship. and grab my
Yep,
soup.
photosynthetic and breathable. Delicious.
What is this? I can't understand. Why did the vessel crash in that place? We warped to follow that curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. Was the vessel unwell in some way? No, Anona. I checked before the warp, and the warp core and navigation systems were both well.
It's also worth reading the names. You're reading them.
Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. Okay, so we know Escape Pod 1 crashed.
What? Whoa.
Oh.
This is like this entire like wall explains so much.
So that has to be the vessel. So they tried to go to the Eye of the Universe, and then when they tried to warp to it, something trapped them, it seems. Which, judging by the depictions of it, must be Dark Bramble. Or at least it looks like Dark Bramble. And then they try to launch escape pods. 2 of them made it, which is escape pods 1 and 2. And 3 was trapped in the same kind of whatever that took hold of the vessel as well. Pods 1 and 2. One landed on Brittle Hollow, which I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's this one. The other one landed... not entirely sure. It's a really beautiful game.
I know, right?
I know, right?
I could just wander this hanging city for hours and just
I
loop
do
back to
wonder
the
that.
same places.
What's stopping you from wandering the hanging city for hours?
Oxygen, fuel, namely.
Yeah, and nothing else. No other time
Nothing.
limit.
No exploding suns or anything. Nothing else.
I mean, imagine how much time you'd have to explore if you could stop that damn sun from exploding.
Don't worry about it.
Suppose I'll find that out eventually. My brother wasn't in Escape Pod 1 with us. Was he in 2 or 3? Was he able to board an escape pod at all? We sacrificed too much arriving here. I will not allow our clan's greatest loss to be in vain. Nice. This way, I suppose.
I love this game.
Which ones? Yes, they're clean. Are these those gravity crystals?
I actually don't remember that room. I'm sure I saw it, but I don't remember it.
If you don't remember it, then it's probably nothing important.
Just gonna...
Super important thing. Yeah, you're probably right. What he didn't remember. jetpack
Charlie
fuel.
from 2.5 Men.
Yeah, something.
Okay. Oh, no way. Oh, that's how.
Yep, gravity hacks.
Given concerns about our settlement stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must be ourselves. Now we must save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the ice signal called to us and we followed. If we're to find it, we need to not merely survive, but thrive. This is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from volcanic moon's eruptions.
I love their style of writing so much. Like, it's such a good world-building piece.
Yeah. Also, one wrong step and you fall straight into the black hole.
I see that.
No pressure or anything.
Nobody knew what they were doing.
You know, aside from dying.
Oh yeah, what a bunch of losers.
Yeah, I wonder how they died.
No, I don't. What a bunch of losers.
This is pretty fucking cool, though.
Connection issues. I don't know what he's doing.
Connection issue.
He's walking on the ceiling.
I also do that in my spare time.
Casually walking on the ceiling.
This is the coolest, like, walking sequence you've ever gone through.
It really is.
A black hole hanging right above your head.
Just
Alright.
casually
Enough
chilling
of-
there.
Enough of you.
Then this is the northern glacier. Oh god.
Oh my god. Oh.
Okay.
If you look at the globe on the left-hand side of your screen, that tells you where the poles are.
Yeah.
It's like the coolest thing ever.
Nice. So this is beneath the northern glacier. Ghost
Yep.
matter detected. What? Oh, right.
Come on, you remember the tutorial? How there was like this kid with a fence?
I don't remember how to do that. How to...
You're a scout.
Okay, well then, like, figure it out. I don't know. There's some stuff.
Aha. So beyond this doorway, there's a bunch of ghost matter. And down there.
You know what they say about ghost matter?
Don't walk
It's
it.
super cool. It'll burn you and stuff.
Alright.
Right? Bro, you should jump.
Oh my god. Stop
Do you use it
encouraging
for
him.
everything?
Yes. It is actually.
No,
the
usually
answer
it's
for
you should
everything.
bang your head against it until it works.
Either there's going to
Stops
be a
doing
way
it.
later on for me to go through that, or I just have to circumvent it eventually. These now. Black Hole Forge District. Eye Shrine District. Meltwater District. School District.
That's how creepy the music could get.
Yep. That's a school district.
Up
There's the
there.
black hole forge district.
That's a Black Hole Forge. I don't see the other districts.
Yeah, you'll find them if you wander around a bit. There it is, see?
There's one.
The Meltwater District.
Should probably find more oxygen soon. Oh wait.
Look. Oxygen. Wow. Never been so glad to see a tree.
The Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? The Ash Twin project. So cool.
I know, right? It really is just a city that hangs.
Yeah, they should call it something like the Hanging City or something.
No. That's too easy.
That's nonsense. Ridiculous.
We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Soon, my father said, many good Nomai perished there. My mentor, Coleus, and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. What Mallory and I discovered from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. I remember that anglerfish fossil we used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children. The vessel's warp core is broken, at best. Recall those present with the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. So, if the sun is just going to inevitably explode, there is potential in getting said fuel core and rescuing all of my friends and getting out of this system. Oh, is this all?
Yeah, that's all the same thing. No matter
Yeah,
what wall you put it in, it's the same
Yeah,
thing.
it's the same scroll.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
okay. So I can take this elsewhere that doesn't have a scroll.
It'll still be the same text, I promise you.
It's always the same
And
scroll.
you've read everything that's in that scroll.
Okay. I feel strange trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times it feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the black hole force to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis, this will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor and deeply. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably, but what if my excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Still, all I can give is my best, and if Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clarion Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system, and never saw Anona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a large portion that I can consume?
And Poke goes through such an arc. Between the messages
He
here
really
and on the
does.
ones on the other planets.
What have we found? Holy shit!
I found shit in my pants.
Whoa, consider your pants soiled.
Obtained soiled pants.
Plan boiled. Consider your potato hard boiled. Consider this long, laborious journey toiled.
Well done.
Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's lantern? Imagine there were 2 volcanic moons. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left.
Nope.
There can exist too much lava. I'd strangely prefer we test the null hypothesis.
Yep.
This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis, could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face.
Yeah, you should go look up a little bit. Maybe you'll see the phantom moon. Or you'll just see
That's
the
one of the triggers I'm missing for my 100%. I never put that in my, I never put that dialogue in my, computer.
I'm gone. Okay, so that moon is made out of that quantum rock stuff. Neat.
And you should point your signal scope at it.
I tried to, it didn't yield anything.
You were on the
Then-
wrong, frequency.
Get on
You
the-
were on Outer World Ventures. Outer Wild Ventures. See
Oh.
how you have frequencies?
Yep.
Ah.
There it
Okay.
is.
Huh. Well, no matter what, I mean, that sun's gonna blow up, so there's no point looking at it.
Yeah, you should fly your ship into the phantom moon.
I would have to be able to have it still here, though. That's the thing.
I mean, you can just point the signal scope and then just follow the fake directions.
Oh my
It'll show
gosh,
up.
Rocky, stop. You say too much. Though I wonder why the tower shard isn't on.
I'm guessing because it got hit by a meteor and got sucked into the black hole.
Hmm. I like that hypothesis. Shall we test the null hypothesis?
It's probably gonna disappear now. Yep. Damn. Oh, hello. There's a crack in you. That's great.
When has cracks in your windshield really done anything?
I don't know, maybe a meteor hit it or something.
Okay, cool.
Here, Track be gone.
Just making sure I'm not running into the moon.
Yep.
What if you did run into the moon?
I imagine I could potentially land on it. It'd just be very dangerous. Oh, nope, never mind. Goodbye.
Did nope out of the system. Yeah.
Yep.
No way.
What the fuck? What was that?
I don't know. Maybe you should try that again.
I'm
Another-
muting him for a second. Sorry.
Fair enough. Or rather, you're deafening me. That was something. I do want to go explore that quantum moon. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Yo.
Yo.
We're back. We back.
Yep, suit up because you're not killing. You.
I am gonna go. I want to track down that quantum moon around Brittle
Do that.
Hollow.
You should do that.
Here's the tower shard.
Emily, are you still here?
Yeah, you've probably been able to hear me the whole time, have you not?
Mm,
I mean, I haven't said anything, but
you haven't been saying things for a very long time. So. I just wanted to know whether you were still here, still having fun.
yeah, I'm having a great time. I'm just cooking.
Oh, you're cooking. What you making?
I'm making a chickpea curry. So I've got a can of chickpeas. I've got a bunch of seasonings, a little bit of tomato, of chunk tomatoes that I'm simmering down with chickpeas, a bunch of spices.
Look
like-
down. Look down.
Let me look down.
There it is.
No.
Oh.
What? No. No, that's not it. That's Seattle
the-
Rock.
No,
Yeah.
no, no.
That's
Right.
the hell.
If it wasn't on his screen, he wouldn't be able to see it. Also, just do what you want.
There we go.
Hey, what's that?
That's that gravity cannon.
You should launch your ship out of the gravity cannon. Wouldn't it be funny?
Oh God. Oh.
Oh, those are just my rockets. Okay, never mind. That one won't take a lot to get to. There was one that went around Timber Hearth, if I'm not mistaken, as well. There you are.
Ooh, this is exciting. What do you think's inside?
Don't know, but I have to keep an eye on it.
All right.
There. It almost just looks like a ball of gas.
And it does actually.
I actually land on it? Okay.
What?
All settlements, the vessel, mural. Nomae and Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. Okay. Oh boy. A Nomae city suspended beneath Brittle Hollow's northern glacier. There's more to explore there. Beneath the crashed escape pod, the Nomai abandoned this settlement, overgrowing concerns about its stability. Still more to explore there as well. The mural of Nomai vessel encountering a signal. Of dark bramble ensnaring the Nomai vessel. The mural of 3 escape pods evacuating the Nomai vessel. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the vessel, which was badly damaged. Nomai warped to this solar system in a spaceship called the Vessel. They were attempting to follow a signal from the eye of the universe. The vessel crashed somewhere in dark bramble. The vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in dark bramble. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods never made it out of dark bramble. Nomai learned how to evade the anglerfish, theoretically at least, by studying an anglerfish fossil they found on Ember Twin. So that would be a good place to go before exploring more outward. And then Hourglass Twins. That would be another, yeah, that would be a place to explore for sure. Oh, nope. Not on the planet.
You had your spacesuit. I mean, if you were Kale, you would have been done for.
What's up now?
I said, good thing you had your spacesuit. If you were Kale, you would have been done for.
I don't always forget my spacesuit,
I do.
but when I do... I'm really impressed by his spacesuit navigation.
Thank you.
Yep. Didn't expect him to get so good at it so quick.
Alright, so there's that.
He should play this game shipless. Shipless %. Let's go.
Shipless %.
That is a speedrun category, and it does exist, and people have beaten this game without using their ship. Like, obviously you still need your spacesuit, but like, you know, without the ship, it's totally possible. Because of how the physics work in this game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could slingshot yourself off of, like, gravitational bodies and stuff, right? And
Like
you
the
could just,
sun.
like, jump enough to, like, leave orbit.
What a way to go to the Hanging City every time.
Knowing
Yep.
what I know now. That is beautiful.
That is such a
Yeah.
nice view. A constant reminder of one wrong step proving potentially fatal. You know, a little
It can get
singularity.
extremely disorienting trying to look at the inner, like, core of a planet and also seeing a black hole there.
Yeah. I get you. How have you not unlocked the sprint button yet?
I don't know.
Oh my god. I just realized he wasn't sprinting this entire time.
Shit. Oh well. Just let it take.
You totally could have saved that if you put all of your juice into that.
Yeah.
No fight on you at all.
I mean, if I use too much of it, then it's just gonna drain my oxygen faster, so...
Oh, if you get to your destination faster, you'll drain less oxygen.
Really?
Eh. I mean, also I know I can get back there safely using the White Hole Station, so... stuff over here. Yup.
No way.
What?
He fucking found a tree after the white hole. That's insane.
Hmm?
I just think the way he's exploring is super cool.
I'm just
Like I said, every single playthrough is a unique one.
Yeah.
Like, he's doing weird, crazy stuff that I would have never done in my first playthrough.
well, that's just the thing of like games like this where you're just given the keys and told to go explore. It's like you just don't know where to go. You just kind of follow whatever.
You'll
You just follow your own thing.
Yeah.
You'll figure it out.
Beautiful game that way.
Mm-hmm.
The entire game is just the tutorial.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
I'll be all right.
I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Sounds good.
Okay. I'm really proud of the curry I just made.
There we go. I just gotta be careful when I get back there because I basically have no fuel. Well, that's not entirely true.
Come on, Marley. Marley. Come on. Come on. Bedtime.
There we go.
Like, sorry by the way for all that noise.
Oh, you're fine.
I know that nobody cares, but I really did just make a fucking bomb curry myself.
Nice.
Not out of like a box, like mine. I did it.
Fine.
Not, I can't exactly call it from scratch because I used a dehydrated ingredient, but like mine, or like a can.
Trying to find that one entrance.
It's a hot spot unless you know where it is.
This game has a way of making it easier to get back to somewhere the second time once you know where it is. Like, it tells you what to look for.
Like in Cameron's defense, when he left it, he wasn't paying super duper close attention to where it was.
I wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah, but like this game has a way of like informing you, like here's a specific landmark or here's a specific thing that you should look out for that will lead you back to the thing, right?
I remember it was pretty darn close to like what felt like. Maybe I was completely wrong on that, but still.
I mean, you can always mark points of interest on your ship's log. It will, like, you know, highlight it on your map and your screen, right? So, for example, if you go into rumor mode and then you go highlight, like, say, school district in the Hanging City, right? It'll highlight that particular place on your map, along with your ship and everything else, right?
Speaking of which.
Right.
I should head back to my ship. Wait. Uh-huh. Well. Wait, no. That was the right way. There you are. Oh, I can only mark one at a time. Okay.
Yep. That's, you know, one at a time, but like, still better than nothing, right?
Yep.
Welcome back.
I told you guys I was back before I yawned.
I mean, yeah.
I must have didn't hear it.
Where is he trying to go?
I genuinely don't know.
Trying to get back to.
Autopiloting into the sun? Is that what's going on?
No. Trying to get back to Brittle Hollow. But I apparently slingshot my way by accident.
Yep. What a nice view. What a beautiful view. I don't think there's anything that can ruin this nice view. Absolutely nothing at all. Within the next 30 seconds or so. Give or take.
Oh shit. I'm dead. Or not.
No, you're not. You're...
Well,
I mean, I did give you like a 30-second heads up. But you know.
Stop.
Whatever.
By the way, stop doing that, Rocky.
Sorry.
Oh man.
I love that or not. Well.
yeah, you really do have some good sight lines on those.
He really does. Like every time
Yeah.
too.
Like whenever, like, I'm assuming Emily and Kaylin, like whenever we're doing it, like we're like stuck in a cave somewhere or something doing our own thing.
Every
But
time in the middle of a cave when I just get blown up out of nowhere.
Yeah. Like I'm sure
Or
like,
you-
we're banging rocks in the cave, and you're like, you know, getting the most breathtaking, spectacular view. Right.
Jesus Christ, how many eggs have we gone through? Yeah, I suppose that tracks. I just need to get my mind.
Oh, no way! Never mind, wait.
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Deafen him if you want to tell me something that happened, because I missed something, I feel like.
Oh, nothing happened. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Well. It deafened me. Suit on.
Which
Right,
is
I'm
like
making-
the
I'm
best
deafening.
thing.
I want to go to the twins.
Yeah, let's go
Fuck
explore
yeah.
the twins.
This will be the
I mean, you
last
said you
hurrah
could-
before. Oh, you know what? I can definitely tell when it's about ready to explode because it continually gets darker. It seems. Yep.
Because,
And that is
I mean,
the
because
only
they're
method.
an hourglass, and hourglasses track time. Hey, look at that beautiful cue ball. A giant
Hey, look,
ball
another
of
gravity
astro-
cannon. This one is Ember Twin.
Yep.
Is there a good place to land besides
And
gravity
in the
cannon?
gravity cannon.
I suppose it's a good place as any. Start. Don't worry, I have my suit this time.
I wasn't worried, I would have just laughed.
This will be the last cycle, so either I die or the sun explodes one more time and we'll call this session.
Yep. Don't worry, there are plenty ways to die and or have the sun explode in outer.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to
You could
die.
totally go into that column of
So
sand. That looks super cool.
die.
Definitely won't kill you.
And what does it
I
do
swear.
exactly?
Well, I mean, for starters, it is a big giant column of sand. And that's why they call it the Hourglass Twin.
Yep. Hey, Rocky.
Because they share the sand. It's not your glass twins. It's our glass twins. So they share the sand.
It's a funny joke, Rocky, but come on, man.
You're
It
being
could
weird.
have taken him time to figure that out.
Yeah, he needs time to actually, like, have these epiphanies.
Oh, sorry.
It took me a while to figure that out.
Oh, well, damn, that looks cool.
It does look cool.
Oh, shit. Come on. There we go.
Hey.
Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it your first launch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. What are you up to? Hornfels asked me to update our star chart, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know, like the sun blowing up.
Yep. Oh. No.
What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernovae supernovae today. Usually I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye on our 4 on the stars, and maybe you'll spot one for yourself.
Yeah, maybe you'll find one for yourself. Wouldn't that be cool?
I found something. I found your notes about the Adeloc's main crater. Did you? I hope they were useful. The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid, or just partially made of ice, like a much colder giant's deep. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, that there's no such planet now. In its place is dark bramble, which, how to put this, grew into the space the 5th planet used to occupy. That is, dark bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Oh goody. Eventually, the planet shattered completely, and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as the Atlar rock, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed.
For the crater, good.
Crater bad. I have a question for you. How do I know if I've spotted a supernova? Supernovae look like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell that they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernovae at the very end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see 2 in a single day. I wonder if if some of these stars are older than we realized. Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
Right now I'm documenting stars. Hornfels noticed our star charts are out of date, so they asked me to update them. Please don't tell the others I said this, but sometimes I think I'm the only traveler out here interested in doing any science at all. Maybe don't tell Hornfels either. I think they're pretty deep in denial. What should I explore here? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my little campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck site on Ember Twin's southern hemisphere? The one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky? It's not one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. It's one of the Nomai ships. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but strangely not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I'd have seen it with my little scouts. So where did they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground. How dangerous is that big column of falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin. But did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomenon. Oh, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. Okay.
Yeah. A nice looking dude. Don't forget to identify a signal with the scope.
Oh, yes. Shit.
There we go.
No.
Oh, an ominous looking archway. Nothing bad ever happens in ominous looking archways, right?
I agree.
Oh, sweet, another black hole. No.
Nice. That makes
I
what?
wonder where
second
this one takes us.
Unidentified signal nearby? Oh. Oh. Hello there.
Oh. Game shard.
Shiny.
It is pretty shiny.
Friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip and has been missing ever since. Oh, okay. Malore, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Coleus. Can you tell us more about your expeditions? You have my gratitude, Burr. Coleus and I were studying the cave's geology. We hope to learn more about a unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area.
Not creepy at all, no sir.
Where was young Coleus lost, Malore? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the northern pole. It happened in an instant and without warning. I turned away from Coleus to examine a sample, and when I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of air, Nona. I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis? We will learn more about examining the northern lakebed cave where Coleus disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. The North Pole, huh?
Yep.
Oh, there's more to this cave.
Nothing bad has ever happened under an ominous arches, right? And look, an ominous arch.
2 ominous arches. Always look both ways before crossing the sand street. Oh,
That's
wow, you can actually see the sand filling. That's cool.
Yep. It's being filling.
This is the South Pole. Oh no, this is that distress beacon.
Yep. Found, Yep. Escape pod number 2.
We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well. Physically well, Anona. Everyone survived the crash. That is a relief, at least. You have my gratitude. Burr, were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Escape pod, begin flight log. Escape pod 2. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure from vessel. Launching escape pod 3. Now launching escape pod 2. Collision imminent, preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Verdict inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet surface. Good, it's hot.
Yeah. But you know what's not hot? The sun after it
The
explodes.
heat from the star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show as a cave system with a much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter, Nona, but these passages are a maze. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. And be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Huh.
Yep.
So these are all directional markings, it seems.
And look at that cactus. It looks huggable. You should hug it.
Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Coleus and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this. Okay, good to know.
He's gonna do it. No? Okay.
Keep moving, friends. There's nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. Nerd.
Yeah, I know.
We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter there. The cavern Malore found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry, as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand, and make sure no one is lost. Okay. How close? Well, I can't see it, so that's good,
jump.
right? I'm not going to jump. Of note, this passage leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tank there. We cannot tell how far or deep these tunnels may wind. But do not linger, as the area is exposed to the heat of this alien sun.
Fill your oxygen.
Fill your oxygen and GTFO.
Yep.
Fill your air quickly and return... Oh. Return your air supply and return quickly. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And this way to the shelter
And you
site.
should have unpacked this stuff.
This is cool.
I know, right?
Alright, there's some sand.
It occurs to me how similar our me and Cameron's playthroughs have now been.
The path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. Although I do see the sand, so I might just go back up for now.
Yep, okay. Anyway, what were you saying, Kale? Something about being similar?
Yeah, Cameron and I started the game very, very similarly, I think. Like, obviously, there's a few different hiccups, but, like, I'd actually like to talk about that afterwards.
Yeah, but that's until after he finishes the game and, like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yep.
does everything. But in the meantime, there's still so much to explore on Ember Twin. Like,
There
even,
is.
like, even now, right?
Ooh.
By the way, Cameron, the sun does not damage you.
Oh, it does not. Okay. That was just
Yeah, you
that.
don't have to hide.
You have a good spacesuit.
Okay.
Yeah, you have a spacesuit, you'll be fine.
Okay, this looks familiar.
Nope.
This planet
You know the drill.
sometimes, and only sometimes, has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? I found your note, Mallory. Kindly count me among the moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timber Hearth as well. This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. I agree. Our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon so that we can always know where it is. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. And that is that scroll, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Whoa.
What a cool looking device.
That's Dark Bramble. That, I think, is the giant. Yep. That is... Oh, I can see the white hole from here. That's cool. Deep giant. And that is... whatever that's called. Okay.
Yeah, Brittle Hollow.
There you go, thank you.
Yeah.
Yep, Brittle Hollow. That's a pile of trees.
Just what I needed.
Breathable air.
Oh, where did it go?
Where do I go?
The Ash Twin.
You're looking at it.
Very good.
The one and only.
So don't land on the sand. That's probably not a good idea.
Anything's a landing pad if you don't need your ship.
Good lord.
Honestly, hard agree.
Good lord.
Yeah, I mean,
or
that's how I
anything's-
play Outer Wild. If you don't need your ship anymore, anything's a landing pad.
How many ships do you think you've abandoned to the to outer
many.
space, Rocky?
Too many, Kale. Too many.
Oh, this is...
The amount of
We
ships
call
I've just
him-
left
We
dead.
call him the shipless explorer.
Hmm?
Oh,
We call him the shipless explorer.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Gravity.
here's our first delivery. Alright, here's our first delivery, Yarrow. One warp core, fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Rude is installing this core sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke found on the White Hole Station that started this project. Can I visit sometime to learn more? I recommend you do. The White Hole Station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project. So, a visit to the station would be doubly useful. I suppose more precisely, I would like to visit the White Hole Station with you, Clary. Yaro, stop using this scroll wall to flirt with my sister. In romantic matters, her density rivals the neuron stars. Fuck. And go meet her on Whitehole Station. I'd be happy to explain our findings. I wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge and my unfinished work there is calling. I'll return with more materials soon.
Bro. Imagine like
Rivals the
like,
density of a
million
neutron
years
star is such a
later,
great
years
call.
later, just some random dude who's in on your DMs.
Oh, did I just take shelter at the perfect... Oh.
Goodbye, ship.
Don't worry, that's happened to me like countless times. Don't worry about it, Cameron. That's par for the course.
Oh well.
Keeps going.
Yeah, your ship will be fine.
It's orbiting. We're fine. I'll live.
Remember, anything's a landing pad if you don't need your ship anymore. And clearly, you don't need your ship anymore.
It's so funny that everybody comes and explores this first. Like, I get why. Right?
Are you kidding me? It took me so long to explore this.
Bro, it took me so
Explore
long
this.
just to leave Timber Hearth.
I can't tell you how much time I spent exactly here and not.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, fair
I
enough.
didn't realize there was a grab lift here. Perfect.
Yeah,
Like,
look at that. Isn't this just the coolest thing?
What a view.
It is.
Yeah, no, Emily, I get that.
Hello!
Don't worry. So if you look at the gravity on, like, the side of your screen, the gravity gets, like one little detail that's not a spoiler or anything, but, like, as the sand empties, the gravity decreases.
Yeah, because it's
Beautiful.
moving mass. That makes sense.
beautiful shot, Rocky.
That's, like, such a small attention
Beautiful
to
shot,
detail that
Cameron.
nobody ever gets.
Yeah.
Okay?
No, I love the attention to detail in this game.
Thank you.
Like, right now it's 0.4, okay? But, like, at the start, it's, like, higher, because there's more mass on the celestial body. Right?
Yeah. Yep.
So it's really cool.
Oh, hello, robot.
Yep, robot.
Hello? What is this?
Spiral staircase.
Very good, Rocky.
I mean, what did you expect? What, you expected me to, like, answer sarcastically? I mean, knee exercises?
I'm so tense right now.
I'm so 11s.
Friends visiting from the Hanging City, we are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. I became lost in Ember Twins, in my gratitude that Raimi found me. But the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Kanoi would lose his own head if it weren't anatomically
Impossible.
Yeah. Okay. Oh boy.
Oh.
Yep.
Damn. That's cool though.
Yeah. So cool, right?
Oh my god.
The sand empty out. I want to grab some air.
Working on it.
Jumps all the way from Ash Twin straight into Ember Twin. What a
The
cool
number of
shot.
times I've done that jump, but yeah, it's awesome the first time you do it.
It's awesome every time. Oh, there's some air to your right.
Church count.
Like, if you go to the pole, like, one of the poles has chert on it, right? And he's got, like, a camper there. Oh.
Hello, ship. Are you okay?
Plus, you can talk to
After
church.
that, you're okay. That's
Your
incredible.
ship is far more resilient than you actually expect it to be. Like, your ship is...
Speaking of, though, why not talk to church?
Don't worry about it. That's a later
Not-
problem.
I talked to Chert earlier. Oh, wait, hang
True.
on, actually.
Yeah. That's a later problem. Also, again, like, all the NPCs have updated.
You're right, my bad.
Oh.
Danger approaches.
Yep, send rescue, guys. Send rescue. Please help.
Yeah, I talked to Chert.
Yeah. You did. Sorry, I said anything.
Oh yeah, don't fly too close to the sun. Or else your wax wings will melt off and you'll face plant straight into whatever the hell that is.
Oh, hey. Look at this again, I guess. So I tried to land on it and it didn't do so well. How about I charge just straight into it?
Straight into what?
The quantum moon.
There's nothing there, clearly.
Still, it was worth a look. Oh, wait.
Oh,
Hang
what were you looking
on
at? There
a
was nothing
moment.
there.
I think I finally solved my conundrum.
What's your conundrum?
Oh, no, never mind. I was trying to find where the entrance to the Hanging City was. Or that cave, at least, but... yeah. Hanging City's, like, underneath. And the sun's about to die.
No, what makes you say that?
It is a dark red.
It's always a dark red.
Nah, it's just your imagination. It's always been that color.
Yeah. Also, the quantum moon isn't real. The quantum moon can't hurt you. Bro, it's just gonna be another one of those legendary Cameron shots. To rival James Cameron himself.
Ow! Now,
Alright, but being on 1 HP is functionally similar to being on full HP. See? Wow, what a nice view.
there you go.
Honestly, his least unique view of it yet.
This game has so many fucking mysteries, and I feel like I've still only dipped a toe into it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for playing.
Like, it has so much mysteries, and you've, like, just There's so many mysteries.
It truly is a joy to watch another person play this game. I've had the unique privilege of watching everybody I know who has played the game play this game. It's always a privilege.
Okay, so that... The trajectory of that is different every time now. I've noticed that. Oh! Okay. Huh. Well, that's something I'm going to have to explore another time.
Next time,
Yeah.
next time.
Woo! Well, thank you all so much for watching part 2 of Outer Wilds. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more of this. Share your experiences without being too spoilery if you want. I don't know how I can filter that, but I probably just won't read the comments. So, comment at your discretion. Otherwise, go follow the link to my Twitch page, and you can follow that to get notifications on when I go live to play Outer Wilds, or when we play Dungeons and Dragons. It's been a long... It feels like it's been a long holiday break, but I'm excited to start recording once again. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.